to see coming out of them. Now it's about carrying it forward into future weeks.
Absolutely. I mean, coming in, I was a little bit concerned about Fnatic's consistency. It took them a little bit of time to get going last stage as well. I think it was week 4 before we saw them pick up a win, and I thought that might be the same case here, but no, they've settled in really quickly. They've taken all of the good that they showed us against Cyclops, and they've fixed the things that were bad, and they've come in with a very, very good win today. Fnatic can go away super happy with themselves tonight. Talon, the wars get worse.
We're going to have to look into that as the stage continues. But our interview is ready, and it's been a while, so let's have a chat with Fnatic and Mag.
Here he comes.
Hello.
Konnichiwa, Max-san. How are you doing?
Oh, are we live now?
Yes.
Oh, hello. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a while since we've seen you, I got to say. So
Yep.
the first question is, how's the haircut holding up?
I thought that.
I dig it.
It's held it down.
Oh, thoughts?
I like
yes
it.
Or no, chat?
You look
Yes
like
or
Prince
no?
Charming, mate.
It's the
Thanks, I
E-boy
appreciate
cut,
it.
is it?
It's just needs to go a bit longer, so it's been a bit scuffed recently, but it's getting there.
Fair enough. So I want to ask you a few questions before we get into the game itself. First of all, how's it like now playing without Alfama on your roster? You've had to switch between him and Mentalist over the past few months, so talk to me about that.
Yeah, so Alfama brings a very NA playstyle. We've got very rigid strategies. We've got positions. We've got, rotations that we have to do. And when we tried to do that with me as a hard support, replacing Alfama on attack as an RGL and doing that style, it wasn't really working. So we said, let's get rid of the strats on attack. Let's play a very free flow. And we just adapt as we go.
Fair enough. It's been working very well with Mentalist here on the squad. Do you think that Fnatic will continue to be this, 6-man roster?
I don't know. It might be. It might not be. I think yes. But look, Alfama's going to come back one day.
I hope you guys will all be together, reunited in Japan in that case. Derry?
Yeah, question for you, Mag, about the playstyle. Like you mentioned, really, you've half answered the question with the whole Alfama piece, but I was saying after last week, and I've said it again in the back room while we were watching the game, you boys look super structured compared to, say, the start of last year, where at points things were a little bit one-dimensional, quite predictable. You're looking really good, and the only difference last week against Cyclops for me was a couple of gunfights not going your way. That could have been a win. Is this all thanks to Alfama, what he's bringing in the team, or is it more that you guys with the coaching staff behind you as well have really set up to play this more, dare we say, structured NA style? Because behind the scenes, I've been comparing you guys to TSM a little bit, and how they performed at SI came down a bit to gun skill against the LATAM teams, but the structure was there. You guys are showing really good traces of that, I think.
I think it has to do mostly with sort of team synergy and confidence. Although this is sort of, the dream job, it's not just about getting in there, just scrimming, and then that's it, see ya. Like, you got to get along, you got to make it fun. We have to enjoy what we're doing. Sadly, recently, lots of these pros, long-time pros, have not been enjoying the game. And I think that has a lot to do with, sort of their average performance, should I say, around the time that they retire. So I think definitely we've found our footing recently, where we're having a lot of fun playing together. We are playing very opportunistic, and we're just clicking really well.
It's a good vibe. That's exactly what you want with the team. And I'm wondering now, since we don't really get to talk about your coaches too much in Jaden and Capel, how are they putting you together now for the second stage and all the changes that you've had to do over the past 6 months?
Yeah, APAC's Godfather's doing great. Dizzle, he's very much on the business side, and Krapel is doing a damn good job looking at the enemy teams and our play as well, and, all the in-game stuff. So, obviously, big thanks to them. Definitely would not be here without them, mainly Dizzle. But, yeah, they're doing really well.
All right. Well, you guys go up against T1 in the next Playday, so anything you'd like to say to them and to the fans out there?
Yeah, look, Crazy Boy decided that we're just going to stay where we are, so we will, dominating Korean teams. So we'll see you next week.
Love it.
It's going to be a dominating Wednesday. You know what? That's maybe something of a quip that we can use in the future then. Mag, thank you so very much for being here. To the fans out there, anything to say?
No, thank you for all the support. I mean, yes, thanks for all the support. Obviously,
Nothing to say. Now I'm going to say something.
Yeah, sorry. We're always in a bit of a scuffed situation here in Australia, but we're always, doing the best with what we've got. That's sort of what we're rolling with right now. So really appreciate all the support, guys. And yeah, keep an eye out for us for the season.
All right. Merci beaucoup, then. That is it done for our interview. And we hope to see you very soon again, Mag, with your team performing so well now. And next week, make sure to catch Fnatic in their second matchup of the day out of the 4 that we have on Wednesday versus T1. I guess we're going to start calling it Japan versus Korea in that way in preparation for the future. Till then, thank you again, Mag, and good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Sayonara.